Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Pedri does really well to win the ball there. That has not gone well. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
White. And Adams. Costa Curta. And Adams. And it's Marquinhos. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Has a look and plays it forward. He has found the way through. Great hit! Goal! Strasbourg! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Strasbourg have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
There's the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Pedri.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Costa Curta. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. White. For De Bruyne. Marquinhos.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Messi. Now it's De Bruyne. That looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Adams. That's really well manoeuvred. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Musiala. Passes short and sharp. Morera. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread it left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Van Nistelrooy has a goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Chasing the game, trailing by one. He's picked his way through.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Pedri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, he's gone for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw! Inter are back in business!
After 69
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 3.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 77, Sobol. Number 6. Substitution in progress.
He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. White promptly onto that, and that is that.
Strasbourg merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Pinches it off him. Gently done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He is through here, and the shots! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inter seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that is out of play. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! And the keeper's there to save. Mucci is there to clear. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Mbappe. And the counter is on. The most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. A great hit! Goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Adams cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looking for options for movement. And the flag has stayed. It's Son Heung-min! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe! Inter Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Donnarumma herring after the ball here. Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Inter are back in business.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a shade optimistic. De Bruyne. Now this could be a chance. Costa Curta. Oh, that's ambitious. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is good alertness. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Substitution for
Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
Coming on the field,
and the game has already resumed here.
Number 23, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Whatever he had in mind. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary. Decent hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
White. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Son Heung-min. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Fletcher. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That'll be a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Works it forward. Bellingham. Now Costa Curta. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mucci. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. White. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adams, and they've switched it over to the other side. Musiala. Pass is just off target. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, there's a probing ball. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Inter, number 10, Bellingham.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
11,
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Substitution for Inter, number 14, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Inter Milan
Mbappe.
will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Costa Curta fires from distance. And nicely intercepted.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He's found a way past. He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, they can break here. And Nistelrooy is onto this. Can he get it through? And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. And Nistelrooy picking up the man of the match. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Inter Milan finding their passes, and it's Fortnite. And here's Rashford, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance here to counter. Guti threads one in. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
That is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Could move up a gear here. Guti. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
White. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne for Messi. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Pedri. Bellingham. Vieira. Guti. And it's Rashford. And here's Forlan. Oh, great play! And Guti! It's Mbappe! Inter Milan left themselves pretty well unguarded there, but they are still alive.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
Now it's Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you for your
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And here's Van Nistelrooy. It's anyone's ball now. Engages and forces him off the ball. De Bruyne. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Forlan defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's going to be disappointed with that, and the pass is intercepted. Well, they could break here. Belling. And he's managed to get free.
62,005.
That has been slung wide. And they're back on the ball again. Pedri. And here's Messi. And he's got the beating of his man. He's had a hit! It's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
Big chance! And he hits the net! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Rashford duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's a decent clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Has a goal! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
88 minutes is number 18.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that will be it. Inter Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Inter just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Oh, he's burst through! Allison gets good distance on it. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And here's Neymar. David Villa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's De Bruyne.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but...
Now the finish! Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Taken back almost at once. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Van der Vaart. And here's Neymar. Neymar! And here's Neymar. David Villa. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Koundé. Passes short and sharp. Played out to the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Neymar. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Van der Vaart! Decent hit from there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He is through here. Now it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Van der Vaart. And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. That is good strength. And that has been knocked clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed
the midway
on the
point
screen.
of the game.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Roberto Carlos. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And he's picked out the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
David Villa. And he thumps it clear.
The attendance
Moved on
for this
forwards.
match was
Distributed tidily.
71,198.
De Bruyne. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. De Ligt. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Beckham, looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Musiala.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's looking to set free a runner. And they've got a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Turnip! Sticks it away! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
And here's Haaland.
There will be 3 minutes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hudson-Odoi, he's through, now is he in? Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, good spread. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Manchester United finding their passes. Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hudson-Odoi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bellingham. Gibbs-White. Aina. He's found a way through. Wood. And he's straight offside. Anderson. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Hudson-Odoi. Beckham. It's Roberto Carlos. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Gibbs-White. Anderson. Williams. Hudson-Odoi. Now Anderson. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Moved on forwards.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Good read, needed to be. Anderson. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who will emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. He's got away! Messi! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Let's a look and place it forward.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Gibbs White. Elanga. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
For this match was
Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gibbs White. Nottingham do have a chance to counter here. Marquinhos, distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out towards the flank. And he's gone backward here. Bellingham! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 6.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's De Bruyne.
Substitution in progress.
Nicely spread. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 99, De Bruyne. Number 15,
It's an
Mbappe.
inviting looking ball, that.
Number 23, Beckham. Coming on the
Prowse.
field. Number 22, Ribery. Number 42,
Ward-Prowse.
Number 8, number 20,
Hudson-Odoi!
Substitution.
That was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a sweet ball, that. And here's Musiala. Oh, good ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Threads one in. Great hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi aims beyond the defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. There's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
engages and forces him off the ball. Beckham. It's a really well-measured ball. That's been cut out, well played. Foden. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Passing is crisp and sharp. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo has found the net here, of course. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's straight offside. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Could move up a gear here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, great chance! Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Havertz promptly onto that, and that is that. Quality ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There will be a throw-in. Havertz cuts out the pass. Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 1, Alisson. Number 4.
And the action is back on the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Number 18, Van Nistelrooy.
Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's managed to get free. Van Nistelrooy. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rudiger cuts it out.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Belts one! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's come loose! He's looking to set free a runner. Rudiger getting this one clear.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Foden. Defending was strong and firm. Forwards and with intent. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Mbappe.
There they go, hunting again. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Now it's De Bruyne. That has been cut short. Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Field. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 3, Marquinhos.
And that is out of play.
Coming on the field, number 22, Ribery. Number 9, Joshua Kimmich. Substitution.
Costa Curta. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chance! He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! And he stuck it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chance here to counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of
De Bruyne! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Spread out to the left. Sneijder has got himself a free kick. It's a quick one, and here's Stoichkov. Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Sneijder. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. Showing great feet there. And here's a chance. Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has been cut short. Nicely aimed pass. That's a sharp pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Bruyne. Stoichkov.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beckham promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. Out to the right. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. And here's Messi. Now it's Marquinhos. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's in space and looking for options. Khan will lay claim to that. Ronaldo finds himself offside. He won't be happy with that one. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Bruyne. Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Stoichkov. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Van Nistelrooy is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Van Nistelrooy.
The attendance
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
306.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good-looking ball. And he welcomes real chance! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Goal scorer for
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball has recovered.
Taking place.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, and he's through the middle. Roberto Carlos. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Musiala, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, there's a probing ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great hit! And Ribéry! And that is wildly off target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And it's Roberto Carlos. Irwin. Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Baresi. Kluivert. Out to the right. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Costa Curta cuts it out. He's played him through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Gets his head to it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's in space and looking for options. Donnarumma can claim that. Costa Curta. And it's Beckham. Cantona. Roberto Carlos. And the ball is out of play. Baresi is there and he can pick it up. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cantona! Cantona! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. He is through. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
For a special presentation featuring
well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 1, Allison. Number 99.
And we're underway again.
Garena. Number 3, Marquinhos.
Owen.
Coming on the
Threads
field.
one in.
Number
Cantona.
12, Manuel Neuer. Number 42.
It's run loose. Who's going to get
Number
there?
20,
Has another
Ruben
goal!
Neves.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Manchester United do appear to have made... He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And that has put paid to that. Played out to the right. And the pass is intercepted. That has been slung wide. And he lines up a cross. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Cantona, played out to the left flank. Great ball and he's in here. Cantona! A real chance and a real let-off.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Cantona plays a sharp little ball here. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
White gets over and intercepts.
Number 22, Ronaldinho.
White. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Ronaldinho. Oh, good looking ball. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Roberto Carlos. That is lovely.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho, over to the left.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Looking for options for movement. And the keeper beats it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both
everybody,
sides look
and
to clear the
welcome to
first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And here's Xavi. It's Xavi! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that has added Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's well spotted. He's looking for the runner here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pinches it off him. Beckham. And here's Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. Now Kaká. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Beckham. Marquinhos. Musiala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Musiala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Bellingham. He's had a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Roberto Carlos. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Roberto Carlos.
Two
Interesting
minutes
ball.
has been indicated.
Kimmich. Here's Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Through our charity fund.
So your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we are back on the way. Xavi Alonso. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Musiala.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez puts his foot on the gas. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
This match was 71,649.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's on his way! Neymar has it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far. Mbappe. Saka. And it's Beckham. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitutions taking place.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham is standing over this one. Beckham! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. And that has been cleared.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, what a mistake! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent hit! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Xavi gathers from the goal kick. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Adams. Now White. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank.
2 added minutes.
Very nicely done. Saka. Oh, this is a great position. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, it's come loose. Kaka. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Hello, everybody, and please join me
Well,
in wishing
fitness
a happy
and fatigue,
wedding
the key
anniversary
factors
for one of
now
our
as we
fan
head
club
for
members.
extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Oh, it's come loose. Albert Ferrer delivers. Goes in for the header! And the ball's come loose here. And one more try! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Saka. Albert Ferrer. Edmilson. Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Now it's Stoichkov. Half-time, extra time.
And we come to you now with a quick
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Triol. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking for options for movement.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Messi is over the first kick. And he does it with poise.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Haaland is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
This to double their advantage. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Kaká is third in line. Big character, big moment, big save. Manchester United can't afford to miss another one. No, denied remarkably.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Manchester United are looking to save match point. It's in. Pick that one out.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Neuer must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurts. The team played their part. Manchester United prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Shevchenko. Agun! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Bayern Munich would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Shevchenko. No, that was never going to make it.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
He's picked his way through. Stoichkov. Oh, he's been caught napping. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bellingham, quality ball. Turns and goes back. That's an excellent interception. And that's gone loose. Played backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. And Shevchenko! That is good alertness. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. Bellingham. That's Beckham. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shevchenko proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his pack.
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
De Bruyne has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Howson getting this one clear. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's gone backward. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. Gets his head to it! And he's there to belt it away. Played back in.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. And that's another good win of the ball. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a mistake! Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
He's
audible.
through here.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Stoichkov. Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. De Bruyne. Played out to the right. So what can they make of this? Can he get it through? Threads one in. He is through here. He's got to... Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And with that goal, comes comfort.
7 minutes is
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
number 99, De Bruyne.
2 up and very
Number
little
10,
time left. Surely this is it.
Coming on the
Well, that's a
field.
really bitter
Number
blow. I think it's going to
And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the